It's land. Forgot.
I know this is difficult for you, Stephen, but the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna happen.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon now.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Now's not the time to be AWOL, Hunter. We need you in the war room.
McDonald's fries.
They actually said end of the world on the news.
Any news from the West Coast?
Nope. Plenty of hellish threats across the 5 boroughs right now to keep them busy.
Where's Caretaker? This is taking too long.
She and Strange will be here when they're ready. I'm getting impatient too.
Have they seen what's going on out there right now? Maybe that would put a little pep in their step.
We can't wait for Strange. We need to start now.
We should already be out there, fighting.
The Sanctum's gone. It's unbelievable. There really is nothing sacred to Lilith.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
Poor Doctor Strange. I only know a shade of the loss he must feel.
Damn it. We needed that Sanctum.
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. when it breaks down or explodes,
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cathan readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cathan own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk.
Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance.
And keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cathan.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
the entire point of a secret guardian is
I
to
didn't know
remain
Vader would
secret.
Yeah?
do the arch right now.
I say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
Oh, saber tooth.
This is not
New
going
region.
to.
Ooh,
The sanctum's gone. Hell has literally come to Earth.
Wolverine.
This is a worst-case scenario.
In
Sure.
my experience, things always get bleak before they get better.
Oh yeah, he is in Hero Ops. We could do Nico again. Like Nico can heal as well. Sure. Like
I don't think I've been to a carnival since I was 12 years old.
I have never been.
Too bad this is a work trip. Otherwise, we'd definitely check out Tilt-A-Whirl. Oh, hey.
Do not stray from path.
alright. What was if I do?
Blaze has kept the parchment of power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
He will not be on his own much longer. The parchment will stay safe.
Good. And while you're there, see if you can talk some sense into him.
He didn't have it. How about you? We're being paid to find the Page Creed. Have fun on your own time. Oh, this ain't about the money anymore. Get inside. You can go straight to hell. Oh, she's scared.
Other people to blame.
Oh, crap.
That'd be cool.
That's just cheating.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
They dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard
Hear
much of
that? This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
long story.
Yeah. He can taunt. Oh. Ooh, okay.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. He's got a big problem of her own to deal with now. All that one. Those altars she's summoning are going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady and her rock collection.
And just because Lilith decided to talk through this one, don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
I'm just ripping a new one.
I saw a move like that once.
It actually damages her. Okay. Oh, I have restore.
The power of the light. They will know our power.
That was awesome.
Oh. Huh. Like, I can do that.
I'll give it a whirl.
I am impressed.
Ow. Oh, resisted. Oh no.
You will fall.
Not the bound again. Oh, he...
Oh, is it my turn?
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that guardian.
Not my first rock monster.
Oh dang.
Blood magic would fly around here. Now for something real special.
Thanks. There's magical fault lines as well. And they have more health.
Not looking good for you.
Sounded like a metal pipe sound. Oh, I didn't get that. No. I thought I got that. Dang it.
Now that's now you're pissing me off.
Got some more flunkies coming in.
Any altars you don't destroy she'll attempt to turn into monuments, shrines to Lilith, that manipulate the battlefield.
I never knew my mother was so vain.
I assume that comes with the territory when you have a cult following to maintain.
This usually works.
Never gets the job done. Want it done right, gotta do it yourself. Done waiting.
Dang.
I will make you regret that.
This must happen to you all the time.
Mhm.
Nice move, bub. That's the spirit.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
Okay.
Still they persist. They do not seem to be a match for us.
That will not be enough. You
Triple.
Oh.
You were too late for this fight.
Kiss it goodbye.
They cannot possibly match your strength. The advantage is mine.
Main character is so good.
The end begins.
Sure about that?
Focus your attention on the nest, Mother, before it's too late.
Thank you.
Looks like I get another shot. This one's for you.
About time. Stay down.
There we go.
Lilith won't be happy to see her favored ones fall so easily.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Runt.
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them. No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Okay.
Looks like Mom. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
You're full of jokes now. But let's see how funny it is when I spill your guts.
He has life steal as well.
Already killed you once, scumbag. Ain't gonna be a problem doing it again.
Glad you got my back. Watch.
How long did you wait to do that? Crude, but effective.
Oh yeah, he has infinite frenzy.
They are hoping to wear me down.
won't be that easy anymore.
Oh, there's a thing over there.
Mother finally found someone who can get the job done. Me!
Hardly a scratch.
You don't see me running.
You're gonna pay for what you've done here. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Small man toxic.
Ow.
I'm gonna tear you a new one for that.
Yeah.
Dibs on the ugly one.
Better come up with something new.
This shall be of great help. I see nothing has changed among the world's dynamics.
Okay then.
I will aid you if I can. I have not shaken their confidence.
See these faces. Family night at the carnival. I could almost taste their fear right before they bought it.
You'd be doing me a personal favor if you could shut him up.
Mhm.
Permanently impossible.
Heard the lady.
Your mother abandons you.
Oh. Immune to taunt as well.
You asked for it.
If I can't heal up, she'll do it for me.
Here you go. I appreciate your concern.
That'll heal right up.
Yeah, true.
Let's try this.
What?
Anybody else just get a weird feeling?
One damage Wolverine, please. Damaged it.
Where'd you learn that one?
Okay.
Looks like we're not done yet.
Let's dance.
Lilith has found the ideal servant in this one. His soul was...
Yeah, when it comes to
Oh my gosh.
1 in a million.
You keep talking, but I'm still here.
Dazed.
Behold the light's gift.
Oh, I could have cured.
Hope you're ready. That's it for you.
Man, there's another one. Ugh.
I bet your hiker recruiter didn't any of this, huh?
You're still set on me.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I can...
Nobody knows you like I do, Creed. And I know this was just as much your doing as it was Lilith.
What's there to know? It was a massacre, and I loved every minute of it.
Fiend.
This should be
Nice.
That's the best you got?
Just what I need.
Ow.
Attached to the face.
Mother won't let me fade away.
Can I push him into the... Can.
Not enough, Runt.
Let's see Wolverine do it.
Not looking good for you.
Oh.
This shall be of great help.
Spins here.
Leave some for the rest of us.
I'm right here.
Hope Lilith has deep pockets. You're gonna need the money when I put you in retirement.
Going for it.
That'll be healed before you can try again.
About time.
That wasn't bad.
Hope you're ready. Thought you were supposed to be tough.
He's down, but not out yet.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
Oh, what is that? Demon.
You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
I will rain now, yeah. Yeah.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
What happens if this carnival stays a carnival?
You did not keep so many secrets.
Oh, well, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the parchment of power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other, now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
Don't worry.
This is bull. Grade A bull. I wish I could have helped today, Hunter. Is Steve Rogers everyone's ideal dad? I see it.
He's more like the
I
grandpa.
can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
You don't trust her either.
If you were to be completely honest with yourself, you would have to admit that you do not trust her either.
How could I? She keeps too many secrets. She always has and always will.
Distrust only breeds more distrust.
Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet. No matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Cathan is that overrated stuntman. Entrusting it to him was a mistake.
Who would you have given it to?
And do you have a better idea who to entrust something of such value?
I'd give it to Nico to hold. And if she didn't want to carry the weight of it, I would.
And you would be willing to risk your soul holding it? It is said to have demonic effects on its keeper.
Demonic effects? I'm already as demonic as this realm will tolerate. I don't cower from the darkness. I am made from its fabric. I could handle it. But alas, they did not give the parchment to me to hold. Blaze has the parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it.
I want to have more dark spells besides the dark heal. There's just frames left. $100, $150, $200. I almost have enough. Say wall frames, didn't it? Oh,
You know, it's kind of
doesn't have
rude
his
to walk
clothing on.
around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it.
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
From what I have seen, he should not be much trouble for you.
I've been tracking and fighting him for decades. If he was easy to handle, trust me, I would have put him away for good ages ago. This last time, though, he's gotten even more deadly.
Then I hope you can rise to the challenge. It does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
And you have to share.
If you talk like that, now you have to tell me some stories.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I've been all over the planet. And a few other planets besides.
Other planets?
Yeah. We're not alone in the universe, you know. There's the Kree, there's Skrulls, there's the Brood. Most aliens you're better off avoiding, but there's a few good ones out there. I'll tell you though, after a while, all you really care about is a nice soft bed. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
What do you know about John?
What all do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the parchment of power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
How long have you known this Sabretooth? Seems like you two have a history.
His real name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
Where'd you come from?
You seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well?
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves. And she grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Hunter, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
I guess it's just chilling over there.
I can hear you standing there, Hunter.
What are you reading, Miko?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
Absolutely very haunted.
It does seem to be one of the centers of supernatural activity around here.
You feel that too, huh? Sometimes when I'm in here, all the hairs on my neck stand straight up. But in a warm and fuzzy, friendly ghost kind of way.
Find anything helpful?
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called The Scrolls of Chthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Anything is possible.
It is certainly possible.
From reading the story, I think so. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling light worker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
Nothing is ever
I
anything.
doubt there was not a price to such a purification.
Oh, there was. So like, when the light worker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
No risk, no reward.
Well, if you want to save Wanda, you will have to take risks.
100%. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
That was the Art of War. There we go. I forgot to read that.
I saw a listing for a 4-story walk-up, Upper West Side. Maybe your new sanctum?
Tony, I can't think about that now. The sanctum wasn't just a home. It was a part of me.
I know. I just thought it might cheer you up. Hey, I heard about this crazy video online. A monkey riding a cat like it's a horse. You want to take a look?
No.
I think you'd love it. Maybe they were enchanted.
I said no. Tony, don't you realize what I'm going through? My whole world has quite literally blown up.
I just want to cheer you up, that's all. Hey, you want to curse me? No, just kidding. Don't curse me.
Blaze has the parchment. We must find him again, before Lilith does.
Okay, so I'm a Spider-Man caught up in a world of magic and demons. How do I keep getting into these messes?
Can we trust Johnny Blaze? I'd like to believe we can. You saved a lot of lives out there, Hunter.
I can't join a hangout with him. Yeah.
The Quentin Carnival escalated quickly, just like everything else these days.
So the Avengers mixed with Midnight Suns and had a few X-Men. Bam! You ever get in a horse chase?
What is a horse chase?
Like a car chase, but with horses. Did you ever drift a horse? Maybe on a frozen lake or something?
Actually, I had a horse with 4 trick knees. If I whistled a certain way, she would stop on a shilling and then run backwards.
Oh, no way! What's a shilling?
It does not matter. One time, I caught a bug in my mouth mid-whistle. She stopped, gave me a sour look, and started running sideways.
Oh, wow. Could she run sideways the other way?
No, she was a 3-speed.
I needed that.
I know.
I'd pay to see a sideways horse chase.
Oh? How many shillings?
All of them. Can we do something else next time?
Ooh. Legendary Abbey outfit.
Good girl, Charlie.
Woof. Oh, that's one. It's an Iron Fist. Immortal. Like, Iron Fist would be great. Like, I hope I get Iron Fist in this. Luke Cage, maybe? Like, Iron Fist would probably be able to heal people and himself. That would be great. Oh, I got it. That's the suit on the cards that I have with her. Like, do I have a special thing like the Venom suit?
Oh, Hunter, you here to yell at me too?
No.
Whoa! The Ancient One would be impressed by your perseverance, Hunter.
They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all about Blaze and the Parchment really have made a difference?
You're just protecting me.
I understand why you did it. The fewer people who know about the Parchment, the better.
That's exactly right. When everyone operates on a need-to-know basis, they can focus.
Is that how you were able to focus?
Well, no, I need to know everything. Things are spiraling out of control, and right now, I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
Do you really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kind of known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch. Maybe an Italian hoagie. I can fix anything.
Oh, an Italian hoagie now.
If you want to stop the prophecy over lunch, I think you will need a bigger lunch.
Ah, well, I need to be careful not to eat too much. Especially carbs. I just blow up and, blow up. Huh. Please excuse me. I need to jot down some ideas.
Are you making prophecies of your own?
Shoo, go, go. Genie's at work. Gotta get a sign.
Genius at work sign. I want that.
How can I help? I'll give Blaze credit. He did as well.
Hmm. Guess I'll sleep. Nice. Why does my equipment smell like popcorn? Maybe it's a portable microwave? We used it a few nights ago when we camped out in the campgrounds. Are you saying you took a potentially groundbreaking weapon from my lab and used it for snacks? Yeah. Was it the fusion decoupler, the mass modifier? But not find the s'mores in my gamma cyclotron. How would we make s'mores in a cyclotron? Do you know how s'mores are made, Tony? He thinks the butter brings them. Don't change the subject. Green was sure a scam, like extreme vengeance in the fire of well, heroic firefighters work hours to contain the blaze. Former President Dr. Stephen Strange cannot be reached. How is this connected to webbed menace? Could this be an elaborate spider fraud? No, we all get this speed, but could we mute this post until the dust is settled? This is news you can't just ignore when you go away. My friend, and presumably yours, just lost his home. He doesn't need this garbage. I don't want to live in a world where this news is only what I want to hear. You don't have to go. Strangers need to wake up to people gossiping about what happened. I want to get in theory, but I had the strangest spark. Add a warning to the post. He has to confirm before he says it. You can do that. I'm Tony Stark. Of course I can do it. This was just that. I haven't seen Steven is depressed since they shut down Fancy Cloaks and Sugarcoats magazine. Do you mind? I don't know, keeping you out. Why can't you do that? Too many practical jokes. He always freaks me out when I'm nice to him. And if I'm myself, I'll just act for him out of time when he doesn't need it. If you don't mind being there, if he's in the mood to talk, we'll do wonders. Oh, and don't tell him I asked you to do this. He'll get prickly. Tony, you need to talk to your friend. I don't know, when he's like this in my ham, full of fish hooks in a room full of balloons. I guess I can try. 2 dozen dead. Oh. Please lost his people. I don't see him coming back for this. Nevertheless, we must recover the file page. After the mess of the carvel, that's actually one thing he has left to lose. How do you see that going, Doc? According to the visions of this magnanimity are sparse, yet no future or reality survives. Instead involved Blaze retaining the page. Generally, Blaze's legend and want to punish the wicked who killed his friends and family. No way he'll let Lilith get her hands on it. And Lilith isn't the only one who wants the page. The guy's list is longer than mine. If he can cross it all at once, he'll do it. Stop by now you're all free. Need to change things up when you're trading. Tell me when you're free to talk.
Thought it might be nice to get away from the others and not talk for a change.
So we are going to fight again?
Not exactly. You can handle yourself with a sword, Hunter, but a warrior's greatest weapon is the mind. Yoga requires discipline, balance, and control. 3 things I'm hoping you've got in spades. How about we grab a couple of mats and find out?
You'll get off of this then.
Agatha instructed me in multiple postures from the original sutras themselves. I would be happy to show you a few techniques.
Well, I didn't exactly learn my asanas from the mall, Hunter.
Okay, Blade. Let us do this.
Was hoping you'd say that. Now sit down, relax, empty your mind. Or as Magic likes to say, prepare your Robbie.
Okay.
Speaking of Robbie.
Okay, Robbie. Just remember, you and Blaze are peers. You're legit. You're Ghost Rider too. Ghost Rider 2, Electric Boogaloo. Morning, Blaze. Want to do some Spirit of Vengeance training in the yard? Oh man, I sound so lame. Freaking hopeless.
Are you talking to the surface parking?
You are only hopeless if you think you are hopeless.
Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. You must think I'm super weird talking to myself. Huh. And here I was worried about embarrassing myself in front of Blaze.
As I said, embarrassment only comes if you let it.
Right, I get it. Cool is like a mindset.
Correct.
If we're gonna be working with Blaze, and he starts hanging out at the Abbey, and we're driving across the desert together killing demons, I need to be cool. I mean, he's the original Spirit of Vengeance, the real Ghost Rider. And I'm just Robbie Reyes from East LA. How the hell am I supposed to live up to that?
If I may give you some advice.
From you? Hell yeah, bring it.
Blaze does not care what people think of him. You have to do the same. Forget your words. It is your actions that are important. Project menace and authority, and you will be virtually the same as he is.
Cool. Yeah. Be more menacing and uncaring.
That is not what I meant.
Oh, you looking at me? I'm freaking Ghost Rider. I am the Spirit of Vengeance.
Yes, I believe you are.
Look at me. I'm standing here in the middle of this ancient abbey, surrounded by some of Earth's greatest heroes. And I still don't really feel like I belong. It's not like I got that special something you've got. I mean, look at you. You're not intimidated by anyone. How do you own that swagger?
I'm not afraid of being hardcore.
I do not fear being, as you say, hardcore.
Hooey! Hell yeah! That's how Sparky and I like to roll.
Just continue to do what must be done without regret and without apology. You will find your footing here.
Well, thanks for the heart-to-heart, or demon-to-demon, or whatever. You've given me and Sparky a lot to digest. See you around, Hunter.
This isn't working.
The map table? Should I get Tony?
No, I mean Midnight Suns, Avengers, and now X-Men. The Abbey. None of it's working. And I have no one to blame but myself.
Whooping doesn't see.
That is not what I see.
I appreciate the rare vote of confidence, but you're wrong. This is my doing. 3 teams under the same roof, all fighting for different reasons. Nothing to bring us together. It's not too late to change that. If Agatha were here, she'd tell me... No, it doesn't matter. She isn't here.
Oof.
So, about Agatha.
I know you miss her, kiddo. She used to keep us from butting heads as much as we do.
No, I meant...
Wait, I need to say this. I've been less than my best without her at my side. Especially to you. But this is the wrong time to talk about the past. About Agatha.
All right. What now?
I'm calling a meeting.
When?
Tonight. I'll spread the word. Find me after your mission. We can go there together.
All right.
Come on, Blaze. Show yourself. I'm running out of ideas.
Don't worry. That much big asshole energy can't hide for long.
You have more faith in our tech than I do.
Less in the tech, more in you.
How is the search for Blaze going?
Nowhere. The dude has totally gone off-grid. I've scoured every rat hole on the planet a guy like that would be seen in. Monster truck shows, stunt cycling extravaganzas, motocross events, but Blaze is totally MIA. I'm telling you, Hunter, if I have to spend 1 more hour scanning digital maps for that hot Cheeto, even my super sight is gonna go all squiggly.
If you can't find him, you can level.
Perhaps there is a silver lining in his inability to be found.
There is? Because I'd sure love to hear it.
Think about it. If the great Captain Marvel cannot locate him, then Lilith does not stand a chance in hell of finding him either.
Good point. But I'd still like to find him. If not for securing the parchment and preventing your mother's gothy Armageddon, then just for the principle of it. I don't like to lose. Well, I'd love to continue with the chit-chatting, but I've got to get back to the most boring manhunt in history.
Do let me know when you find him.
Don't worry. I'll be so freaking relieved and excited the whole Abbey will know.
Come
on, Blaze. Come out wherever you are. You can't hide forever under whatever backwater rock you've crawled under. Not from me.
Wait, I wanna do, get the gamma coil, or I can't do it.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
We should train a limbo? Fight the unending hordes? Be my guest, but isn't it not danger room? When you fight a limbo, you fight for life. Okay, magic. What does that passive do? I'll do it, I guess.
Got more coil for me?
Use this Wolverine. We need to do something with Wolverine and magic, so I guess.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Yes. I can upgrade that. But dark, but Hmm.
Starting coil.
Have another one.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left the steaming coil in the hallway. These should definitely give you an edge.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, I have so many.
The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you.
Dang.
How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
Blade ability. Oh yeah, the key hero up was Catamac I did. Upgrade Spider-Man abilities, Marvel, Spider-Man. Oh, one hero up, okay. Magic.
Good day, Hunter.
I can upgrade blade ability, right?
That was a hell of a sparring. Time to take it to the next level. We need any advantage we can get.
Ooh.
New and improved.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Oh.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Tally sparring with you.
You know I know magic, right?
Now we can really get down to work.
Ooh. Practice use of my abilities.
Do your thing.
Where is it? Where is Limbo? There it is.
I have fought hundreds of these battles. What is one more? Are they stronger than they look, at least? This is a serious predicament for you.
Oh. So all of them are quick. I see.
I'm afraid you might not make it back from this one.
I don't need that one, I don't need a cure.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Okay. Is that? Is the Venom suit the one that can resist? Because I would want that suit instead. If that's the case. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't have anything. That doesn't have anything there, so probably. Yeah, it doesn't have anything.
yourself. I'm running out of ideas.
Don't worry. That much big asshole.
I think I need Wolverine and magic. Oh yeah, it wasn't magic, it was you're up with magic, so that's fine. Need Wolverine. Although then Nico just doesn't dress in anything, any other hero costume, she just dresses as herself. Okay, just defeat all enemies.
Let's dance. Maybe you can
Yeah, there's resist, okay.
won't forget.
Just has resist.
First one that makes an old dog joke gets diced. Now for something real special. Good for you.
Dang. 132.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Let's try this.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Ow.
Fresh meat coming in.
They are set on coming after me.
Everybody pumped up?
I'm gonna rescue you.
Now that was something.
Right here.
Walk in the light. How invigorating.
Kiss it goodbye. Is it my turn now?
Here's one for ya.
Why not switch to the hunter? What?
lucky that's as far as I'm taking it. Hope you're ready.
Good one.
That's the spirit.
More of them are joining the fight.
Coming at me?
Which one of you is the healer?
You started.
Strange know you dabble in the dark arts.
You can thank me later.
I owe you a soda.
Oh, well.
We must help them.
Come get it.
They will not last much longer.
Alright, time to really apply myself here.
You are too weak for this fight.
Going home in peace. Stay down.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Are you done, Myra?
Hey, kiddo. Almost time for the meeting.
I'm ready.
All right, it's not far from here.
Hello, Agatha.
Hello, my dear.
What are you doing here?
Whenever Sarah was this nervous, I used to keep close. A look, A smile, a touch on the shoulder. It always helped. I can't do that now, of course, but death can't stop me from watching over her.
Why would she be nervous?
I don't know. I think I'll stay and find out.
An auspicious night, don't you think, Mr. Rogers?
Stop calling me that. I can't live up to that name.
You're getting good enough. I might let you call me Logan.
Charlie.
Hey, Hunter.
Just that we all had to be here.
Maybe we're getting fired.
No, there's still coffee.
So?
Well, the first sign of layoffs is when they stop replacing the coffee.
Oh. Cool.
You're looking well, Hunter.
Good thing you're fireproof.
What?
What?
Nothing. I have a feeling about the meeting.
This is odd, huh?
The meeting?
No, meeting out here. Why not the common room? Something's up.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what this is about. Did she say something to you?
Not really.
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
I dislike this.
Why? We don't know what it's about.
I dislike anything mandatory.
You dislike everything.
Not true. I tolerate you. Somewhat.
Oh, nicest thing you've ever said to me. We left a lot of Hydra agents with internal bleeding, and I don't care one iota. Any idea what this is about?
Not really.
I think she's gonna yell at somebody.
Why do you say that?
Just a feeling.
Yeah, so.
There'd be snacks.
I thought there'd be drinks.
Brought some poppers, if you want some.
Those are vile. What the hell?
Hunter? What a waste of my evening.
Do you know what this is about?
No, but it will be a waste, I am certain.
Such a charming location for whatever is about to happen.
What? No predictions?
As I have mentioned on many occasions, often in your presence, I can no longer peer along the shaft of time's arrow, nor alter its arc.
But if you could...
What would you suggest I do? Waste my considerable talents on a glorified pep talk? I should think not.
So you know nothing of what will happen?
I have my suspicions.
Okay.
She didn't call this meeting lightly. Whatever this is, it's important.
Yeah, she's nervous.
Because I've called meetings like this before.
Oh.
Big news, whatever it is.
How can you tell?
I've known Sarah long enough. After tonight, everything changes.
You know how long this will take?
Oh.
I do not. Why?
Robbie and I had plans. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Short notice for a meeting.
What do you think it is about?
From the set of her jaw, some kind of reprimand.
I'm always wary of impromptu team meetings.
Why?
It's usually when people get fired.
You have been fired?
Me? No. But I've had to call those meetings, and they suck.
Everyone's here. I should begin.
You sound like you are hesitating.
That's because I am. I could use a moment to collect my thoughts.
What did you always tell me? Hesitation is a gift delivered to your enemy?
It is absolute cruelty to use my own words against me, especially when you're right. Time to tear off the bandage.
What?
Thank you all for coming. Truthfully, I wasn't sure everyone would, and that's why we're meeting. The Hunter and I are working to stop Lilith and her master, Cathan. I'm not certain about the rest of you.
We're in this to the end.
Are you? I see petty rivals more concerned with scoring points off one another than stopping the mother of demons.
Whoa there, if anyone isn't pulling their weight, it's the Midnight Suns.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
And the ringleaders prove my point. But I speak only for myself. So, I ask the Hunter, who is responsible for the dysfunctional state in which we find ourselves?
It's me. I'm not
If anyone should be held responsible, it is me.
Agree to disagree, boss.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but Tony's right.
And that's my new ringtone.
Don't ruin the moment.
It is true. I have not done enough for any team. If I am the one who brings people together to defeat Lilith, I have already failed.
She will destroy everything you know, pollute all you love. In this, she and her followers are unified. To serve Lilith is to serve Cathan. If you don't pull the same direction, if you'd rather fight each other, we've already lost.
Look, the Midnight Suns are unproven. I will grant that they have potential, but we can't trust an apocalyptic threat to the Halloween teens.
We're all in our 20s.
Could have fooled me.
See? The Avengers underestimate their allies. You think they'll do otherwise for the Mother of Demons? If they're in charge, we lose.
You're both right. The only one who can lead us to victory is the Hunter.
Huh.
That's our Steve.
What do you say, Hunter? Are you willing to lead us against your own mother?
If I must, I'll lead.
Only if everyone wants me to do it.
I can only speak for myself, but you already convinced me.
Just like that?
It's a heavy responsibility. I wanted to hear you say you're willing to bear it. We're your team, Hunter. Tell us how you plan to lead us.
It does not matter how I lead. What matters is that you follow. Hate each other all you want, as long as you stay in my shadow.
That's not what I want.
Inspirational, boss, but let's get down to vibranium tax. We're all equal here,
Just saying.
and it's obvious my team is first among equals. Look, there's no question these kids have heart. We can't do any of this without them. But this isn't our first apocalypse, and experience beats heart any day of the week. Boss, I need to know where we stand on this.
Dangerous one.
The Avengers will do their part. So will the Midnight Suns and the X-Men. Plus Spider-Man, obviously.
You got it.
Each of you have different strengths. I plan to use them as best I can.
Not to interrupt this feel-good moment, but what about us? It's no secret we were sidelined when Tony and the others showed up. Caretaker built our team to face this threat, but we've been pushed aside. I need to know that ends here.
So you're back. Go.
I would never doubt the capabilities of the Midnight Suns. You know that, do you not?
Of course. And we aren't asking for special treatment, just...
A seat at the table?
Yeah, exactly.
Of course you will have that. Everyone will. You have my guarantee.
That's enough for tonight. I want all of you to reflect on what we said. If you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the hunter. So that's it. We did what we could. Let's hope it works.
And you want me?
I had no idea this was coming.
Kiddo, you have no poker face. For the others to consider you as a leader, your reaction needed to be genuine.
Was Steve in on this?
No, but he respects you, and I had a feeling he'd speak his mind. If he hadn't suggested you take the reins, it would have been me.
I still do not see the point of all this.
They're finally thinking of something other than themselves. That was the point.
That is all I needed.
Tonight, we pulled the plunger and set the ball rolling. The rest is gravity and the occasional nudge.
Is that a pinball reference?
In the 70s, Agatha insisted I pick up a hobby. I won a few tournaments.
Why do I know about pinball?
Perhaps it's the universe telling you to change me when this is all done?
Think I could take you?
No, you drain faster than bathwater.
Inspire. Wild Strike. Ooh. This is the only one that I don't have.
Don't know about you guys, but that fired me up.
Wait, you get excited when people yell at you?
No, I mean the hunter taking charge.
I'm with Robbie.
I thought you wanted to be in charge.
I wanted anyone in charge. Organizations and dogs abhor a vacuum.
Not Charlie. She gutted one, then rolled around in the dust. I've never seen Blade so annoyed. Hey.
Yeah, I guess I can follow you. For now.
What are you saying exactly?
Kid, don't lose my respect. It's the part of me that won't grow back.
Oops. I don't know if I agree with everything you said. Still, I'm glad you said it.
What do you mean?
This is the first time I've felt like I'm really part of a team. Not just Peter tagging along. I get it, we're in this together. But it's good to know that's how you see it.
I get what Steve sees in you.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
With him, depends on the week. But for you, it's all compliment, boss. Wouldn't you know it? Now you're the actual boss. And I called it, way before Steve did.
Every meeting should be like this one.
Unpleasant?
Contentious?
No, interesting. And over in 5 minutes.
I don't know how to feel about this. I'm happy for you, but I hope it isn't weird when we hang out.
Why would it be weird?
Huh. Good point. All right. Let's not make it weird.
Not what I expected.
Is that good or bad?
Right now? Feels good to me.
There's the Sarah.
I could have brought popcorn.
For the team?
For the team?
No,
No.
to watch you turn the Abbey upside down and shake it like tambourines. You were more entertaining than anything I could have done tonight. Next time, I'll bring popcorn.
I
Save me
had
some.
not predicted this.
Really?
No, Sarah spoke with me earlier. We have a long history of mutual advisement.
What advice did you provide?
About time. Which was a mistake. She thought I'd presented her with a temporal riddle, as I do on occasion.
You certainly know how to speak your mind.
You agreed with me?
Of course not. But you stepped up, you laid it out, and now you're ready to walk straight into hell. Figure I'll be there when you do.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, you're the obvious target, so I'll slip past while they tear you limb from limb. Don't worry, we'll build you a bigger mausoleum.
Always the strategist.
Still working out the kinks, but we'll get there.
Don't know why I didn't see it. You're perfect for this.
You did not see me as a leader?
It never crossed my mind. Most leaders I've encountered in life have a sort of professional ambition, for better or worse. Steve doesn't, but he's also called Captain America. The name alone carries rank and authority.
So if I went by Private Hunter...
Oh no, don't call yourself that. Explaining why.
The Private Hunter reporting.
I didn't come here planning to put you on the spot, but that's how it turned out.
You really think I can do this?
I know you can do this, and you have a great team ready for you to lead them. So let's get started.
I'm so proud of her. And you, of course. Don't pout. Hey, you.
Hey. Do I leave now?
How's it going?
I should have told you about Agatha.
Stop. We've known each other too long for this.
What, half a century?
If you round down. And I should have been there for you.
Well, you're here now.
Agatha would have loved what you did.
Can you picture her if I hadn't?
That look of hers. It could kill a whole city.
I spent a millennia facing the greatest horrors known to the world, and the only thing I truly feared was disappointing her.
If you did, I never knew it. And I'll bet neither did she. This is why I prefer to operate solo.
I hope everyone got the message loud and clear.
Good team meeting. I had a better time at my last corporate audit. There's my hunter.
I sincerely hope I won't need to repeat myself after tonight.
Guess I gotta go to bed now again. Yeah, the research. Right.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
The showman's done. Perform a hero combo around you. Sure.
Thanks, Hunter.
A successful collaboration.
Ooh.
Hey, Hunter. Starting coil extraction process. These should definitely give you an edge.
Ooh. Yeah, need more darkness, and like that one's really cool. Like with my block deck, I need people to hit me, but maybe if I'm like really low health with my dark heal, then yeah.
Got any blueprints for us? All right, now we're talking.
Does this meet your specifications? Not exactly an infinity stone, but it will do. Until next time.
Use change deck. I want to keep that fortifying, yeah, sure. Maybe, I have dark, Can I upgrade, oops. Can I upgrade dark heal? Oh yeah. And we'll do, instead of that, do a dark ability as well. Hmm. Is Bladestorm light? No, not Bladestorm light. Probably. Yeah, I'll get rid of the quick slash. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's like neither. Yeah, that's like attack values instead of light or anything. So 1, 2, 3, 3 darks. 1. I think that's just an attack. That's 1. Yeah. 2. 2 lights. Some more darks now. Alright. Cool. Oh. I can... I like resist though. Resist is great. Concealed. Would kind of be the same thing. I don't know. I'll try it. Well, you can customize the blades. That'd be cool to have like one Venom blade and then one. I actually like this. The blades are so cool. Light and dark. bleeds the look, I think.
Practice makes perfect.
New and improved.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Then, oh wow, draw a card for each KO. Ooh, twice. Well, that gives you +2 if you do it instead of +0. 2 counter. Oh, it makes it free if you do that. Oh. Damn, Warby anyway. Oh, Nico. But I'll heal her injury.
All right then.
There you are, Hunter. Please join me when you have a moment. I insist.
What do you think of Logan?
It's good to have him here again. He's always been a trusted friend.
The
real question is, have you been a trusted friend to him?
I'm not sure I like what you're implying.
You have to admit, your track record for keeping secrets is becoming quite infamous.
Ah, you're talking about keeping the others in the dark about Blaze holding the parchment.
I am.
It's not really a discussion I'm willing to have right now. Logan kept a secret for Agatha and I, and it saved our lives. It must have been, what, 1985? 84? I remember because Agatha crimped her hair and shoulder pads had cast some strange spell over my wardrobe. We looked quite ridiculous, but we were happy. Well, happy until a rather disturbed coven of witches by the name of the Salem Seven invaded our home.
Did your shoulder pads protect
Did
you?
your enchanted shoulder pads at least offer you some protection?
Oh, I wish. Funny I can laugh about it now. At the time, it was so tragic. See, the Salem Seven were Agatha's grandchildren by her son, Nicholas Scratch.
They tried to kidnap their grandmother?
They felt she had betrayed which kind by choosing to live among humans, and came to drag her back to New Salem by force. Logan was staying with us when they invaded our home. He hid us in a secret passage and refused to tell them where we were. He kept our secret and fought them off long enough for Agatha to invoke a banishing spell. Without him, they would have surely kidnapped her. Or maybe worse.
Hope you got your revenge.
I hope you are able to exact revenge on them. Give them the justice they deserve.
Agatha did penalize them by finding a way to take away some of their powers for good. I wanted her to do more, but she wouldn't go further than that against her own family, no matter how dysfunctional or dangerous it had become. Speaking of dysfunctional family dynamics, I do trust you, you know, even though I don't always show it.
I know.
Even though you don't always show it?
Something like that.
Common ground? Who would have thought?
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Iron Man.
Was running a search for our new pal Blaze's location, and all of a sudden, this happened.
Equo ne credite tucri.
Latin?
Do not trust the horse Trojans. Carol, just what type of search were you doing? There. It's a message. Well, more like a bad dad joke from beyond the grave.
Howard?
His research files. Whenever there's any unauthorized access, the Trojan Horse program activates, and bingo. There's our little thief right there.
The Southwest. That cannot be a coincidence.
Tony, did Howard do this to all his files?
Oh no, only the good stuff. The really juicy stuff.
How juicy?
Well, I'll give you two guesses, but you'll only need one.
Ooh.
A big green one.
Well, now what time is it need to do that? I love the, like, that the light and dark plays are, like, separated by what they are now with the thing. I need to use some of the items.
Gotta admit, I'm super curious to find out what Bruce has been digging up in the old files.
And how Lilith plans to use it against us.
Like, look how cool those blades are.
If I get a clear shot, I'm going to knock Banner straight into limbo so far he's never coming back.
Okay.
Find out what Banner is searching for in the Stark files, then get back here.
We got this, Sarah. I know how to handle Bruce.
He's fallen under Lilith's power. He's no longer the same man you knew.
Yeah, he's a little more exciting now.
I hope he gets the Hulkbuster armor.
Stark, wait. We don't know what he's planning.
Hesitated with Bruce before and it cost us. Don't worry. This time I've accounted for...
And if these results are correct, it changes everything.
You knowingly triggered that Trojan horse, didn't you?
I did.
Another trap, Bruce? I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
To what? Join Queen Demon and the creepy crew? If anyone could fight her off,
I'd have thought it'd be you.
And why would I ever want to do that? She values me, not the monster you all seem so fixated with. Together, we will shatter the limitations of what you refer to as magic and science. But don't take my word on it.
My Gamma Accelerator is only the first step. We stand on the precipice of true
Yeah, heard that one before. Usually when Pops was ready to kick off a new arms race.
Save your phony disgust for the cameras. We both know you're interested. I want you to finish Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
With me.
Of course.
Together we will fulfill your father's destiny.
Yep.
And bask in the glory of the Dark Mother.
And there it is. Well, Bruce, I can see how well this whole Lilith thing is working out for you, but the problem is, I already have a team. And while I appreciate the generous offer, we're gonna take back my father's data, and then kick your evil ass.
They farted in the room. Oh no.
You misunderstand me, Tony. I wasn't asking.
Oh. Okay.
Dr. Banner was kind enough to alert Hydra's forces to your presence. If you ever wanted to show off your elite hacking skills, now would be the time, Mr. Stark.
Me? Show off? What would ever give you that idea? And didn't I tell you to call me Tony?
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please, Tony.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Okay. So that one and this one are gonna attack the server. So I can do that. Oh, that doesn't make them attack on their turn. Okay.
How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway? It can't be enough.
All will be judged.
Love the effort.
We serve until the end. There won't be enough to see. I've been Armed Gamma on the move.
From the rift, her blessing emerges.
Wait, no.
It's your time now.
You really are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least butter me up before you attack my deservedly huge ego.
Yeah, I like the resist more. Can I heal the... No, I can't heal the server.
No mercy!
Is that the best you've got?
Yeah, especially because I reveal myself. There we go. All of them in the blast.
Never surrender!
Most of them in the blast.
This changes nothing. As
Just one dog.
Our allies come for us! Soon they arrive!
don't waste the opportunity.
That facility is teeming with Hydra reinforcements. Anything you can do to expedite the process.
Look, you can't just smash the keyboard and wait for a bunch of algebraic equations to fly off the screen. This isn't some Wayne's movie.
Credit where credit is due, Stark knows his technology.
I just had to do
Why
that.
can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait. We have what we came for. There is no reason to follow him.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
Oh, and Tony, this was the trap.
Oh. Giant team. Looks like Harley Quinn. Is this a crossover? Tread Maiden. Ooh, okay.
Holy mother of... Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger and bigger?
I would be more concerned about the mace.
I was
Yeah.
getting to that. But I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
I'm glad you're
That massive move.
but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
What?
Now that was something.
every time I do that, I do. Oh, I need a drop. Okay. He can life steal. He's fine.
The light will heal you.
I don't know what it is, but I like it.
Should I? I have guarding strike now. Life steal.
You have been judged.
I will not be defeated. That will not distract me. I fear no end.
Okay, 40% chance. $214 damage though. Dang.
Guardian strong.
Deliverance is at hand.
Okay.
Guess we're not done yet. You want some?
She's going to try summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Sure.
You're suffering me.
Dang. Didn't even get a...
You were too weak for this fight.
countered that yet.
Here we go.
Does that count?
Focus on Stark's target.
My fate is no different from yours.
Burn in hellfire.
It's nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath.
What is it at right now? Just 40? I guess it just does 40.
I am impressed.
I should know where I am. I'm invisible. What?
Something loose on that one.
Why do you sound like Hulk?
They come to hasten your end.
Sure.
Lilith has made this Dread Maiden in her own twisted image.
Interesting interpretation. I would have guessed it was something out of Yeager's sketchbooks. Let's do it. Was that the brains or the brawn?
Oh, they're like any other boss. Man. Or 9%.
Lilith has damned you to hell.
Oh.
This shouldn't take long.
That'll work.
That wouldn't kill him, dang. I'm saving that. I'll use Hellmouth. Over here.
Prepare yourselves.
Your loyalty
What?
to the demons will
What?
be your undoing. Lilith must really want me out of the picture. They have not lost interest.
The spirit rises.
Ready for round two?
Behold the light's gift.
Feel free to do that anytime.
$59.
It was your
Nice.
They cannot possibly match your strength. They will know our power.
I need to do this anyway.
vengeance has powerful friends.
What did you expect? You just got knocked the fuck out. You know the rest.
Oh. Blaze Storm.
Nice.
A crushing blow.
No, not the hunter. Oh wait, that's not the hunter. I'm tired. Okay, well.
Fate is
Who did they kill?
For judgment. They have chosen their fate.
The longer this takes, the more danger you're in. Don't let her overwhelm you.
That's a really helpful
Why did I do
insight.
that?
Maybe you should come down here and knock her out for us. I'm saving my energy for the
Leave some for the rest of us. The power of the light.
May as well. Where is he right now? Here. I'll move him.
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that.
I have no more moves. They were attacking him, attacking Iron Man, him, he's gonna die. Okay.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Oblivion opens her eyes.
Nice.
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the dread
That
maiden
was
is
fun.
no match
Okay,
for
he
you.
didn't die again. Good. Died to a...
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
thing. Ooh.
I think I lost myself there for a second. I should have listened to you. I'm sorry.
Do I get a good mace? The big
He
mace?
that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. Think my own son, Tony.
Better known this.
My back. Eh.
Every time it seems like I finally put my family issues behind me, someone has to go and pick at the scar.
Is this about what Banner found in your father's files?
Bingo. Let's just say your mom and my dad would have made a real cute couple. In hell.
Mm. At least you took it for pinning.
At least you managed to grab whatever Banner was after.
Tiny victory, I guess. But I don't think Banner or his puppet master are going to give up that easily. Especially knowing what kind of stuff my father had in those files.
Perhaps I should know more about him. Your father, that is.
Some kids' dads had hobbies like collecting coins or stamps. Mine collected Defense Department contracts. And on the rare occasions when he wasn't off trying to build a better bomb, he was yelling at me.
Over what?
Over everything!
So, Banner wants one of your father's bombs?
No, it's worse than that. Howard had an avid interest in gamma radiation. That's the thing that puts the Hulk in Hulk. He always talked of constructing a gamma accelerator, an unbelievably powerful piece of machinery. If that's what Banner's after, we could be in a world of hurt.
We're already on?
The situation is already dire, whether or not Banner is pursuing this accelerator.
Yeah, but one thing about my dad's technology, it always made doing terrible things much easier.
If it helps, we could go through the files together. Strategize.
I appreciate the offer, Hunter, but right now I just need to get out of this suit and put my thoughts together.
Emo kids. I'll do that and then sleep.
So don't get mad, but Caretaker wants to run Emo Kids tonight.
We'll get through this.
I do not like it, but I can live with it.
That's where I'm at, as long as it's just a night. Alright, let's do this.
Okay.
Lead the way.
How much did Nico tell you about this meeting?
She said you are leading it.
I suspect you have an opinion on the matter. Say what you must.
I am ready.
That's all?
Yes. When do we start?
As soon as you want. Tonight I will cocoon your conscious mind from your past self. When you are ready, we can safely observe the events of your death.
Is this some kind of hypnosis?
No, it's old magic, once used to heal tormented minds. It allows one to observe and process past events that may be painful to consider.
Why did you not think of this sooner?
You've been gone so long. Until the last meeting, it didn't occur to me that the events of your death are, to you, quite recent. Now then, shall we proceed?
Not just yet.
All right, but let's not delay much longer.
Yeah, I want to sleep.
I need the ingredients you collected.
I did not bring them.
Felt like busy work, yes? I don't see how Caretaker can do any better.
Wait. Ingredients. Okay, well. Dang. Didn't know I ran out of stuff. Oh.
Tonight's ritual will prove to be an absolute treat.
Emo Kids has treats.
Why am I just now finding out that Emo Kids serves dessert? Do you bring it out after I leave?
No, we don't. No. I mean, Caretaker's mastery of tonight's ritual. Her magic is bones of the world old. I confess my ignorance as to her methods is quite thrilling. A rarity for any Sorcerer Supreme.
Now then, shall we proceed?
We can begin.
What is the last memory on the night of your death?
Lilith. asking me to join her.
Keep it close. That's where you'll begin.
All right.
What do you see?
Lilith and I face each other in the circle.
Join you? Why would I ever do that?
Since my transformation, I have made so many children, yet all pale beside my greatest creation. My true child, perfect, conceived in my very image.
I am nothing like you!
Not yet, but you will be, when I remove the shackles that bind
No,
you.
I will never stand by your side.
Foolish child, you have no choice in the... But we can no longer afford such lies.
I cannot move. The Darkhold. She has the Darkhold.
You cling to the delusions of your captors. Embrace your true self trapped within.
She lifts the Darkhold high. She...
That's it? That's how the hunter died?
There's nothing more.
So the hunter died because of a book?
Miss Rasputin, the Darkhold is hardly a book.
So Lilith read the hunter to death.
I guess she channeled her demon powers through the Darkhold.
Ugh, still a boring way to die.
Maybe she taught me its secrets.
What did Lilith mean about your true self?
I don't know, Dangerous.
We are finding out more questions than answers.
True, but we have someone here who can help decipher them. Sarah knows her sister better than anyone alive. Perhaps she has insight on what Lilith meant.
Good idea.
I will talk to Sarah.
Sounds good.
I'm disappointed. I thought there'd be more to it.
Same here.
I always thought her attack on the Abbey was to recover the Darkhold, but it appears it was a means to an end.
What did Lilith mean?
What she said about me, my true self. Can you explain that?
No, it's nonsense, but she clearly believed what she said. Perhaps we can use this against her.
How?
When we're ready to face her, you may be able to divert her attention.
You want to use me as bait?
Well, if you're offering.
Why is using me as bait always your plan?
Because it works.
After I died, was that how you found me?
Yes. You and Lilith. With the Darkhold between you.
If she used it to kill me, how did she die?
The Darkhold is a dangerous book. Maybe the power was too much for her to control.
I know where my body ended up. What of Lilith?
The Knights of Wundagore took Lilith's body. I didn't ask where, and didn't want to know.
And the Darkhold?
Also provided to the Knights, in pieces for them to scatter throughout the world. It worked for centuries, until Hydra tracked them down.
That is all I wanted to ask.
Are you all right? This can't have been easy to relive.
Glad I know.
Not knowing was the hardest part of my return. I feel better.
Good. I won't keep you. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
You died predictably.
You sound disappointed.
Death for the hunter should not be so banal. Next time, add some spice. Get your legs stuck in a combine harvester.
Mm.
Have a sack of starving weasels tied around your face. Anything but demon powers.
Observing your own death can lead to sleepless nights, I know from personal experience.
Mm.
If you have trouble sleeping, I can write you a prescription. A joke, of course. I'm not licensed in this state.
Oh.
I think that's it. You leaving?
Mm.
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
Oh my gosh.
It's your... Move for me. I can't move for you. That defeats the purpose of the game. Why don't you just tell me what's bothering you instead?
How do you know something's bothering me? You using the all-seeing eye of Agamotto again? Well, I hate to break it to you, Doc. It hasn't been working.
No, it's what the eyes of Stephen Strange tell me. I'm worried about you.
Fine. You want to know what's bothering me? Banner played us at that Hydra facility. Again. We're supposed to be saving the world. Sometimes I think we're helping bring about its end. Maybe I do want to focus on this game instead. At least it's something I can win.
Limbo is looking pretty nice after all this.
Mm-hmm.
Lilith's Dread Maiden couldn't have been her best shot. Granted, I didn't know Dread Maidens existed until today. But she was a bit of a letdown. On the bright side, we all learned what a Dread Maiden looks like.
Yeah.
Lilith's control over the Dark Book grows. The Darkhold speaks of far more...
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Banner's theft of Howard Stark's research is troubling news.
Stark's father studied Gamma. I wish men would stop toying with the fundamental forces of the universe.
Yeah.
On that note, I also wish Lilith would stop summoning nightmare fuel like the Dread Maiden.
That too.
When that thing clawed her way into our lives, I got a little scared. But just a little.
If everything seems foreboding, it is simply because everything is foreboding.
Ah yes, the sins of the father are revisited upon the son. How very classic Russian literature of Lilith.
The Darkhold can awaken beings far more vile and deadly than the Dread Maiden.
When I knew Howard Stark, he enjoyed tinkering with forces beyond his control.
Mm.
Tony's the same. Like father, like son, right? Howard, however, knew when to mothball a project. And because Banner was our friend, he knew all of this. And now Lilith does too. It seems everything's just going from bad to worse.
I'm concerned about the integrity of several of our Abbey guests. Particularly whether they're susceptible to my sister's dark whims.
Yeah, Bruce was.
Banner was a double agent for Lilith the whole time. This is like the Winter Soldier all over again.
Aw, Buggy.
I really miss other solar systems right now.
I've got my
What's with
niece's
the Winter
quinceañera
Soldier?
next week. I cannot miss another one.
Would be,
I believe we saw Dread Maiden. I've only heard about those things from some of Agatha's old stories.
playable. That would be cool.
I think we're getting the hang of this team of demon fighters thing. Bringing top secret long buried Stark tech and running up against Banner. Pretty sure we're all Avengers by default now.
Hell's mustering all its machinations to thwart us at every turn. Times like these are when we need to rely on each other the most, or we become Dread Maiden food.
Extraterrestrials always make an Armageddon extra fun.
Yeah.
Kinda miss the simplicity of vampire slaying.
Mm-hmm.
All this gamma exposure and corruption isn't good for you and your collar. Lilith's sway runs deep. I know you
You know
feel
it's
it,
green.
Hunter. I feel it every day. She reaches out across the world, seeking more. Seeking you. But within these walls, we can hold her at bay for now.
Wake me up when the aliens join the nuttiness.
Well met.
Up inside, can't wake up. Charlie.
Feeling good today, girl.
Can I pick Charlie? As a hero? How do I do that? Give this in. Upgrade their abilities. Good night. And goodbye.